welcome to chapter 21 of Books, Tea and Therapy, the podcast where we spill the tea on books, life and everything in between. I'm Eloise.
And I'm Hannah.
And as always, we have our mascot, Reggie. He's
not reindeer Reggie today.
No, I feel like we traumatise him every time we put it on, and I've still got to do some Christmas pictures with him with it on, so...
Yeah, let's not give him PTSD.
Poor boy.
Look at that wrinkle.
I know, he's like a roly, look at this. So much skin. He's in a bit of a weird mood today, so we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, don't knock the tea over.
I think it's because he's cold, because it is cold.
It is freezing.
Which is very on brand for the season we're filming in. So we are, what did we read for this episode? We read The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score.
Was it the
I thought it was The Christmas Fix. Otherwise, how would we know it was a Christmas book?
Yeah, the Lucy Score one. Oh my god, I don't know. Yes,
and I've read Lucy Score before,
yeah,
and this is the first time we've done her on the pod. Mm-hmm. We were originally going to read something else and then didn't.
Yeah. So
this was like a very let's have a quick look, and we were like, oh, we haven't done Lucy, so let's do her one, because we know her books are nice books.
Yeah,
they're
this was also
reads.
A day before filming. Oh no, 2 days before filming, but I worked a 12-hour shift yesterday.
So Hannah literally finished it just before.
I haven't even finished it, technically.
Yeah, she's not read the
epilogues,
but that's okay because they're
predictable. I really want to get home, and you can tell me what happens anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly that. Do you know, when I was reading this, I was thinking to myself, I think I've read the one with her brother.
Have you?
I'm sure, because when they were saying it, I was like, oh, I think I've read this. I feel like what they're explaining about the brother and their story. Pretty sure I've read it. I can't tell you what it's called, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, that must be a book. This must be the second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm sure I've read it.
Ah.
And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I really like Lucy's books. I think they're easy, nice reads. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Are they all third person though?
They must be.
Because I haven't noticed. I know I've read. What's the blue one? Things We Never Got Over, or something like that.
Yeah.
I know I've read that. I can't really remember it, but I must have.
But are you more conscious of the POVs because of the different books we read for here?
Yeah, probably.
And so we're almost more conscious of the contrast between genre, POV, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't annoy me too much. There was bits where I was like, oh, come on, but it was fine.
But it's done well. It's done nicely. We had this with another book, didn't we, where we said actually it was done all right.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
I wish
too
I
bad.
had more time to actually, because Eloise read it.
Yeah, she skim read.
I read it so fast.
Did you actually absorb any of it?
I did. Yeah, I did. But there was times where I was like, no, I can't bother to read that. I skipped that whole paragraph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but I feel like it was all irrelevant information, and I made sure to read every single bit, which was them speaking.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I quite like this one.
Yeah, so the backstory is she does reality TV show on home renovation, but she actually does the home renovations and runs the construction company, which was her granddad's with her brother. Her brother's story was the previous book. And she'd done this home renovation for this particular family in this town. Yeah. And they'd had a hurricane, and basically all the floodwaters had risen and ruined it. Yeah. So her plan was to renovate the town in time for their Christmas celebrations, which brings in their most revenue for the year. Yeah. And all that's kind of the basis of it. Yeah. And the is he called a city manager?
Yeah.
It's not city. Town manager.
Town manager, something.
He is
kind of like the little mayor.
Yeah. He's very
they call him Mr. No, don't they?
Yeah, but not because he's miserable. It's just that's what he likes, and because of his backstory with his upbringing, he likes to have order and control and all of this kind of stuff of these situations. So she's polar opposite, like a big kid in the way she is. Yeah, and so she basically guilts him into saying yes to this whole renovation production reality show.
He thinks she just wants to make money and what's the word he used?
Oh, he just thought she would paint his town victims and make sob stories out of them. And
when she was there last time, one of the residents,
grabbed her ass twice, and so she punched him.
So he was like, "Oh, she's bad news." That was the only.
So that was kind of the thing he'd had in his mind. So obviously, it's like enemies to lovers. There's like verbal sparring, and it's so funny because they get under each other's skin, and you can tell that in the book. And I really enjoyed it. I was like, "This is great." It was so fun. Like,
you can put yourself in that though, can't you? Can imagine winding someone up that much. It's fun to wind people up. I love winding John up.
Yeah, well, James does it to me all the time.
I was going to say, James is the wind-up, isn't
he? His favourite thing to do. It drives me
insane. He had a really sad upbringing, though, didn't he? Like, his dad was an alcoholic and gambled.
And he left, and he ended up being locked in the basement and all sorts. It was really, like, which is why he likes to have, like, safety and control and a plan and all this stuff, which is completely understandable.
I like that he had a daughter the same age as mine. She was 12.
I bet
13.
for you that was quite relatable.
I was like, oh yes, I know all about the boys and the clothes and the makeup, and I want highlights in my hair, and
it was probably really relatable for you. It was. It was just nice. Do you know what I mean? And it's one of those stories where it's like you open it and it's a predictable, happy story. But that's not a bad thing.
No.
It wasn't like, oh, this is,
especially at Christmas, but you want like a Hallmark.
And it was so like, so they had 8 weeks to do this whole renovation on the whole town and different key places in the town, as well as the houses and all this kind of stuff. And it was done really well. Like, it was so nice. All the characters were great to like.
I love them all. I love them all.
Yeah.
And also, she saved his life. She went there to try and get
the day after.
The
kind of the floods had all happened. She ended up going out there and just helping pull people out of their homes and stuff. And partway through, he realizes that it was her that pulled him out. So there was all this like interconnecting stuff like happening, and it was I just really enjoyed it.
One thing I will say is when they were at the bar and they were both slagging each other off to their friends, and then all of a sudden they're outside snogging, they're practically about to have sex in the alleyway. I was like, oh,
but they were drunk. And they were obviously repressing their emotions.
Yes, they were.
Each other.
But it threw, and because I read it so quick,
you were a bit like, wait a minute, what have I missed?
What have I missed?
But the sex scenes were good.
They were. Considering they're in third person as well.
They were really good. It was and it was all done at the right time, I think. And
his name was Noah.
Her name was Kat.
I love a Noah.
Noah's just like Hannah. If Hannah sees a book with Noah, she's like, yes,
I'm gonna love this.
I'm gonna love this one. But it was a good one, wasn't it? Like, it was like a nice. It was all focused around Christmas, bringing the Christmas like celebrations back to their town, and she helped him kind of come out of his shell and start having fun and breaking those kind of like rules he's imposed on himself,
and also helping his relationship with his daughter.
About what's going to happen if he like stifles everything and tries to control everything. And it was really good, like the whole thing. She wasn't like, their character development was great throughout the story. Definitely. And it wasn't unrealistic.
No. Do you know what I really loved as well? And I hope that not that I hope this happens, but if this ever did happen to me, how cool him and Melody were. So Melody is the ex-wife.
Yes.
I would hope that if me and John ever broke up and he found someone else and I found someone else, I would hope that it's one of those.
It's like nice.
Where it's nice. I don't know how. I feel like I'd be fine with. I'm obviously fine with exes.
Clearly. Have we broached this before?
I don't think we have, no.
I feel like we have to broach it now.
I just brought it up.
Basically, I'm sure we've had this conversation on camera before, but if this is your first time listening, hi. Hannah's now fiance. I dated once upon a time, many moons ago.
Yes.
Before Hannah, obviously.
It was a long time ago.
So obviously you'd be fine.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care about exes, clearly.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it's a funny story, isn't it? But I knew that when I met you. You obviously knew.
Yeah, because it was so awkward. I was like, oh my god. I was like, hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
I just don't care. Even like, there's another one of John's exes that.
God, John, you're making John sound like a proper man.
He was a bit of a boy back in the day.
Yeah.
Before he met me. and I trapped him with kids.
Oh, it took long enough to ask you to marry him.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, but like I'll speak to her. Like we have the same birthday, so every year, like we'll say happy birthday to each other. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's creepy.
I know. Like I don't care about exes at all.
No,
and maybe because we were a lot younger.
So young, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's so different. Well, I don't know. I think it's either needs to be like young ones, or like older relationships. I feel like that 20s, that whole thing. Yeah. I feel like would be like a whole different story for most people. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. Whereas
because of like your emotions and your development and everything. Yeah. And stuff, I just feel like things then are more serious, but you haven't got all the world skills to be like a mature adult.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know?
Yeah. Well, I've been with John since I was 14, so maybe I'm just like, well,
but that's the thing. Like they weren't serious. Yeah, you know, clearly. Oh God!
I didn't actually intend to bring that up. It just came up.
That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Oh dear.
But yeah, like I liked that
they had like a really adult
together.
like friendship. Oh my God, Reg. Oh, did he fart?
Yes, he did.
He's fast asleep now.
I can hear him little snores.
Yeah, I don't think, unless I missed this, that it actually went into detail of like why they aren't together.
No, I don't think it did, and if it did, I missed it.
I don't think that was necessary.
No,
I'm just nosy. Yeah, because he seems to like the new man.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's well enough. Yeah, I think he's a bit like, well, I kind of have to. I think he's just a really good guy, isn't he?
Yeah,
and he's been through a lot.
He just wants to have a nice,
easy life.
He just wants to be safe. I think all of that sense of safety comes from the lack of safety he maybe felt when he was younger. Yeah. So yeah, it's they're just all the characters are like really lovable. Yeah, like definitely. Even so, she has co-stars that come to obviously be part of the film.
I didn't think I was going to like them.
No, and actually they were all just like great people.
Really cool. Yeah.
So like she writes her characters really well.
Yes, she does.
There was no kind of real like big bad. In a lot of books you have like one particular one that's, the evil one.
Yeah. Normally you have like something that's going to ruin it, and the thing that would have ruined their relationship is that she is very career driven. Yeah. And she's never thought about settling down. She's 32. No. And all of a sudden this man comes into her life and she's completely had to rethink her whole life. Yeah. That was the sort of tension,
Yeah, of what do I do? Yeah. What do I not do?
And I quite liked that. Normally I like drama, but I was like, oh.
It was done in a way that was good. And she obviously ended up staying because she had a grant for her school that she wanted to make for women to learn all trades. And they had an empty old high school in this town.
That was so predictable though.
I know. You could see it.
How can you not see it? We can all see it.
Yeah. So she ended up staying and doing that. And then you didn't read the epilogues.
No. Can I guess?
Yeah, go.
Right. So I turned the page and it said epilogue, and it said engagement. So obviously they get engaged. I imagine it's the next year Christmas.
Yeah. So it's a year later.
Yeah. At Christmas time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's now or maybe later, but I imagine she's pregnant at some point.
Yeah, that's in the second epilogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I imagine it's like in front of this tree. In front of that tree on Christmas Eve. Just like
so that happens, and then it fast forwards like a couple of years, and it's like the same time or similar time, and they've got 2 kids together, and obviously the older daughter. And it's kind of just like a general like a glance into the life of their chaos, and they still have that intimate relationship and all of this kind of stuff. And how what was his daughter's name?
Sarah
or
Sarah. Is it Sarah?
I don't know. It was without a H, but either way, so she's obviously that much older, and it's you kind of get a glimpse as to what she's been learning and doing, and so it's just like a little like it just tidies it all up and gives you that nice little ending. I love
epilogues.
Yeah, so you'll have to go home and read them.
Yeah, I will. I'll go home and read them.
They won't take you long.
No, I think I've got like 30 minutes left. So.
Yeah, it won't take you long.
I'm actually going to sit and read them though instead of like
skim them. I know. And do you know what? as much as I love this, you guys, I love this podcast so much. I'm really grateful we have a good few weeks where I can just read whatever.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like, oh God, right.
It is stressful. And obviously we had, like we say, we did have another book in mind. And when I went to read it, I was like, oh, it's not on Kindle Unlimited. And I'm so broke.
Yeah.
I don't really want to buy it.
No, not for this. Yeah. Like, I think if it's different when you're like, oh my God, I've been waiting for this book to come out for like the last year. So we did a very quick, like, right, let's get this done. And
you had a chaotic day, so you couldn't reply to me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Is that the day with the ambulance?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not for me, guys. Although by the time this goes live, this will be a thing of the past.
Yes.
Because we are... It makes us seem really organised how ahead of time we film.
Yeah,
but actually, it's just the fact that it's now or never.
Yeah, because I start uni again next week, which is on a Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, and I don't work on a Friday.
Yeah. So other than that, it's weekends.
We are literally having to cram it in the busiest season of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time you listen to this, it will only be about a week and a bit till Christmas.
Yeah. That's so exciting.
Oh my gosh. So much to do.
And obviously we'll have Christmas. Well, I've already got my Christmas tree up. Do you know what John said to me last night? He went, doesn't seem very Christmassy in here. I was like, I know, we clearly need to go shopping and buy some stuff, don't we? So you know, make it more Christmassier, a puppy.
With a big Christmas bow on it.
Christmas bow. He just looked at me and I was like,
okay.
I guess that idea's out the window.
Just keep trying.
I will.
Keep trying. Maybe by the time this goes live, guys, we'll be able to actually tell you that on socials that Hannah's got a puppy.
Oh my God. I love that. And everyone keeps talking. I don't know if it's just because I'm noticing it now. There's so much puppy stuff everywhere. And I'm like, oh.
I think it's like one of those things, you know, when you get a certain type of car, all of a sudden, you see hundreds of them.
I see my car everywhere now. And John's.
Because it's relevant to your brain. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I was trying to say to John, it was a year on the 18th of November since we had to put mine and John's dog down that lived with my mum. And I was like, I want a dog. I've wanted a dog for years. I grew up with dogs.
Yeah. So did I.
It's just been difficult where we've been living, but I'm like,
yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
I just think, I mean, I love this little stinky little potato that's fast asleep in between us right now. But it's, me and James have said, like, when it's his time, like, that's that. We say that. We'll probably end up with about 5.
Yeah.
But it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a
lot. And it doesn't help. So Reggie's reactive, to anyone that doesn't know. And for the first, 3 episodes we filmed, he was not allowed near Hannah.
Yeah.
Like, he had to just acclimatise to Hannah being an okay person in our house. And now they're best friends.
Yeah.
But it makes it harder because he's reactive. You almost have that extra layer of, how do we, like, configure X, Y, Z? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is a lot of work, but he's great.
That's what I mean. I was like, I feel like I've been sad recently and it'll make me a lot happier. But even that didn't work. So, you know, clearly John doesn't love me anymore.
Maybe you just need to have like a full-on mental breakdown.
I can make a mental breakdown. Yeah. It's fine. I can do that.
Yeah.
With all the stress in my life, I could easily do that.
Do you know what he'll go? You need to just stop the podcast.
Yeah. He'll be like, I feel like the podcast is too stressful for you. I'll be like, it's the only bit
stress
I have. Yeah. Other than this week, because I had to rush to read a book.
Yeah.
Other than that, I got home from work, I literally sat down. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, reading. He was like, okay. I was like, I need to finish this book by tomorrow and I'm 15% of the way through. He was like, oh, okay.
So I said to James, I was like, James, just leave me alone. Like, he was like, do you want to put I'm 11+1? I was like, yeah, do that. Yeah. Oh God. Well, yeah. Do we want to rate it? Do we want to kind of wrap it all up? And
I feel like we haven't really talked about Christmas. We just talked about our lives, but that's fine.
Yeah, but that's okay because we
really went ham on the Christmas stuff in the first Christmas episode, though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, like you know that my favourite song is Eloise's Worst Song. And our favourite films and stuff. So rating. I'm gonna say, and I think it will go up if I read it properly, like a 4.6.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4.5.
Yeah.
Purely because I'm just like thinking of the books, we've rated 5s.
Yeah.
Like it was a nice read, easy read, happy read. You knew what was coming, but it was good. Like it was fun to read. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The writing's great. The characters were great. Like there was nothing really that bothered me about it, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's probably why I'd give it that.
Yeah, I quite liked it. I just wish I had more time to read it, but
you can reread it. Maybe not now.
I'm still in such a slump. Oh, I know what I wanted to say to you. Obviously, this whole podcast started, as you know, through one book.
Yeah.
And since then, we read the first and second book.
Yeah.
I've read the third book, which is Brady's book.
Yeah.
She's just brought out Chase's book.
I did see this recently on socials.
So I think I might start that later.
Okay.
Because Mason, I did like him, but I felt like his story was a bit irrelevant to the series. I was like, Brady, I did like that story. But again, you didn't see much of Brady and Say You Swear, and that's like my all-time favourite book. But Chase, I'm like, I need to know what I know who he's going to be with, but I'm like,
okay.
So I think I might.
It's like circling all the way back to chapter 1, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't not mention it because I kept seeing it, and I was like, oh yes, yes. There's also a book I started reading that I had to stop, and I kind of want to read the audiobook because Teddy Hamilton has done it.
Oh, really?
It's called Haunting the Hunter.
I'm sure you told me about this
the book,
one.
which is like the reader is involved in the book.
Yes,
he thinks
you told me
he's
about
being watched, and it's the reader.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, you're gonna have to give me like a book update.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
I say that like we don't voice note every single day, like all the time.
Yeah. I don't think there's been a day since we thought about this podcast
that we haven't communicated.
Yeah.
It's amazing we haven't got sick of each other.
I think it's probably been about a year though, because it was around Christmas time, wasn't it? When did I read Say You Swear?
We'll have to go scroll back.
Yeah. And then we were like,
because then I read it, but it would have been in the new year, I think, was the discussion around a podcast.
Yeah.
Because then we were like, yeah, let's do it, and just ran straight into it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Not knowing what we're doing, clearly.
No. Obviously, we've been friends longer than that, but we kind of like drifted apart, like life.
It's like life, though, isn't it? Like, you know, it's like those people that you haven't spoken to for years, and you bump into them, and it's like nothing's 5 years changed. Past.
Yeah,
it's like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
But I'd rather have friendships like that, the ones that require me to be like up their buttholes. Do you know? Like I don't have time.
No, exactly. Like I feel like if we didn't voice note for a few days, it'd be weird now, but like.
Yeah, but even so, I wouldn't bat an eyelid.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be like, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. That's the kind of friends you need.
And, because we obviously haven't got enough to do, guys, we are, as you know, because this will be the third one that's come out in December, we're also throwing in some extras this month.
Yeah.
So, on Christmas Eve, there will be a bonus episode for you guys to listen to. No idea what it's going to entail.
Just chaos.
But we're going to wear our Christmas jammies.
Yes, we are.
So that's just like a pre-warning for you guys. So you can also be in the Christmas jammy spirit when you listen.
We're also going to do a not so secret Santa because it's only me and you.
Well, yeah. Maybe
a gift exchange.
A gift exchange. A not so secret Santa. So we'll do that on the episode.
Yeah.
But I think that's about it.
That's about it.
I feel like we're just waffling now.
We are just chatting.
And I really need to clean my house, guys.
I need to clean mine.
I'm really glad you can't really see my house because it is a disaster.
You say this to me every time. Maybe it's because I haven't got any contact lenses.
I was going to
say
you are half blind.
So I'm like, it looks fine.
And I'm looking at it and I'm like, all I can see is dirt.
Can't see anything.
Oh dear. Right. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up.
Yes. So we'll see you in the bonus episode.
Yes. Oh gosh, and it's almost the next year already.
I know. Does that mean that this is going to be the last chapter?
This is the last chapter, the last proper chapter of 2025.
So, chapter 22 is not going to be till 2026.
Oh my gosh.
Mental.
Wild. That means we will have been in 2 calendar years for the podcast.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, right. Anyway, we need to stop. We need to go. Right. See you all on Christmas Eve.
See you on Christmas Eve.
Bye.